Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Whiskey Show 2020, though a virtual one this time. Gives me immense pleasure to present to you the newest expression of Rampur Indian single malt. For the first time in history, a single malt finished in an Indian wine cask, matured in American bourbon cask, and meticulously finished in Indian Cabernet Sauvignon cask. The end result, a beautifully balanced nectar that lingers on your taste buds. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting Rampur ASAVA. Asava is a Sanskrit term which is used extensively in Ayurveda to connote wine. May I now request Abhishek to please unveil Rampur ASAVA.
We are proud of our Indian heritage, and Rampur ASAVA is another step in bringing Indianness to the world. I'm sure Rampur ASAVA's exotic Indian flavor will delight your palate. Cheers to Rampur ASAVA.
Thank you very much, Abhishek. Now let's talk to the master blender. What makes Rampur ASAVA so unique?
I'm just pouring it for you. This is your drink. Thank you. This is mine. Yeah.
So tell us about ASAVA. Why Indian wine? So exciting to hear about it.
Yeah, there is a story behind it. Rampur has different expressions, so we thought, what next? And we tried many. There is an experiment going on, and we tried many different finishing. But I thought we'll do something unique. Then I traveled to various parts of India. Why not try Indian wine?
Lovely.
And I traveled to various parts of India where wine is being produced for a long time, and I traveled to Nasik, I traveled to Karnataka, Bangalore to try different style of Indian wines. And finally I settled down with a very small boutique wineries in Maharashtra,
Western part of
India. And I tried white wine, I tried red wines, and finally I settled down with this beautiful red wine called Cabernet Sauvignon. This is being matured for quite a long time in the wood. I thought this is the right wood for my next finish.
So it's the first fill cask, or it's been?
Yeah, it's very rightly said. It is first fill, and almost for quite a long time.
That's amazing. Since you said this is the first time in the history of single malt making an Indian cask getting finished, so how do you describe the impact of the Indian wine cask on Rampur Indian single malt?
Absolutely. As you know, Rampur has a typical DNA. It has got a lot of fruity characters, sweet, fruity, creamy, like tropical fruits like lychee, mango, banana. So it has got a lot of fruity characters. Apart from that, it has got winey, honey, and vanilla character. This red Indian red wine cask actually, it has imparted layers of different aromas like dried dark fruits, black currant, dried black currant, then prunes.
Wow.
It has got dark cherry.
Oh, this is
Apart
exotic.
from that, lot
This
of
is
lot of
exotic.
unique spices from India like cinnamon, dash of nutmeg.
Oh,
It has got a rich wine character from red wine. Apart from that, it's got uh, tobacco, which is very interesting.
brilliant.
And the other part is the color. As I said, it has got lot of fruity characters and a typical Rampur DNA. Apart from that, there is a second layer of aroma from red wine cask, which is dried dark fruits like blackcurrant, prune, spices like cinnamon and nutmeg, dash of nutmeg, not prominent. Then there's chocolatey. It has got unique tobacco style.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, it's very intense overall aroma.
Right. You know, Anup, even the color, it seems to be so reddish in color. What's the secret behind that?
It's all about red wine. The red wine has been inside the cask for quite long time,
Right.
and the during those period, the wood has absorbed the tannins from red wine, and when the Rampur whiskey single malt put into the cask,
Yeah.
the wood imparts lot of its color as well as flavor.
So this is the reason.
This is the reason that if you see there is a red tints and it's very dark, unlikely.
Absolutely amazing. Yeah.
It looks like overly aged.
Correct.
Maybe equivalent to 25-30 years old.
Wow. Wow, this is good.
This is
Anup.
really good.
Now
This is
let's
really good.
have a sip of it and taste it.
Yeah. You will immediately find a layer of creaminess inside your mouth. A lot of spices. Beautiful combination of sweetness and dryness from the wine.
It's coming very
Yes,
floral
yes,
as
yeah,
well,
yeah,
you know.
yeah.
And you were right about the tropical fruits. The character of Rampur is still there.
Yes, that is our typical DNA of our whiskey. It has got other beautiful dried fruits aroma like prune.
I feel dried raisins also.
Yes, absolutely.
You know, it sometimes reminds me of a plum cake as well.
Plum cake, yes. Obviously, this dry apricot, dates, even dates. Very delicious.
Now, Anup, since we already discussed about the tasting, what kind of food pairing you suggest with Asava? You know, we have traveled all around the world, and Rampur Select Cask, they always say it is a breakfast whiskey. People pour it over their porridge and eat it with that. Then it was Rampur Sherry Pedro Jimenez PX, which is more intense, and everybody say it's a dessert whiskey to have it after dinner.
Yeah.
Rampur Double Cask, as a matter of fact, everybody can have during any time of the day. It is such a beautiful light whiskey. What do you suggest with Rampur Asava?
This is special occasion whiskey. Yes, this is excellent, and you can use for occasion only.
And what kind of food pairings you would suggest with it?
All kind of grilled red meats and smoked salmon, which I liked it so much, and because this whiskey is from India, so tandoori platters.
Wow, see? So, Rampur Indian Single Malt Asava with tandoori food, amazing combination.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers.